Hello, my name is Vitaly and I represent the company ASPRO. We are pleased to present to you a new video in which we will discuss one of the main issues when using a paint sprayer, namely the appearance of stripes at the edges during painting. What is important to understand is that the occurrence of stripes when spraying paint may indicate a lack of pressure. To eliminate this defect, it is simply necessary to increase the pressure. Depending on the design of your paint sprayer, turn the pressure regulator clockwise and voila! The pressure is normalized and accordingly the stripes disappear. That's all. Wait. If increasing the pressure using the adjustments does not solve the problem, then perform the following actions. First, check the compatibility of the airless nozzle with your paint sprayer and ensure that its diameter is not damaged or enlarged due to wear. We have talked about nozzles many times. And if you have a question about how to determine if the nozzle is suitable for your sprayer, remember that the theoretical flow through the nozzle should not exceed the capacity of the paint sprayer. How to determine this criterion? It's very simple. When choosing a sprayer, first pay attention to its capacity and engine power. Based on these parameters, you can determine the maximum allowable nozzle. This means that installing a larger diameter nozzle will lead to a loss of pressure and uneven painting. Information about recommended nozzles can be found in the technical datasheet of the material or in the product card on the website. Ensure that the nozzle does not have significant abrasive wear, meaning its diameter has not increased. Typically, the lifespan of a nozzle is 4,000 to 5,000 square meters, after which the diameter gradually increases. The filters might be clogged. Clean or replace the filter on the intake pipe or the filter in the gun handle. It's also possible that your nozzle is clogged. The intake filter in the pipe is designed to filter out large particles and debris that may enter the material. In the case of paint, these could be clumps. Check the filter on the intake pipe and clean or replace it with a new one if necessary. The filter mesh prevents large particles from entering the pump, but at the same time, it must provide sufficient throughput for the paint. Taking this opportunity, I want to announce the addition of a paint filter mesh to our product range. The set includes two pieces. One is placed on the paint bucket and the other on the intake hose. After checking the nozzle, you should also check, clean, or replace, or even completely remove the filter in the gun handle. The filter in the gun handle is selected depending on the type of paint material. It contains a mesh that further cleans the material and creates additional resistance. This allows the paint to be cleaned of impurities and applied to the surface as a thin film. The mesh filtration depends on the viscosity of the paint. For liquid lacquers and polymer primers, a very fine filtration filter is used, 150 to 100 mesh. For acrylic and latex paints, a coarse filtration filter is used, 60 to 100 mesh. For thick compositions, such as fire protection or putty, a 30 mesh filter is used. Therefore, when using high-quality paint or thorough pre-filtration, it might even be worth removing the filter from the gun to reduce resistance. But don't forget to blow out the nozzle itself, as it can also get clogged. How to do this is shown in our videos about nozzles. Watch this review. Let's pay attention to the length of the pressure hoses. Try to use the minimum length. As the length increases, the working pressure decreases. Also, consider the performance of your equipment. The higher it is, the longer the hoses can be. Pay attention to the negative impact of hoses shorter than a meter on the stability of the spray pattern during operation. Along with the manifold and electronic control system, the pressure hose acts as a buffer, smoothing out pressure fluctuations when the trigger is pressed. If the previous steps did not help, try reducing the viscosity of the material while maintaining the paint's properties, or improve the characteristics of your equipment. Not hinting at anything. If you haven't decided on a painting device yet, I recommend watching the video on how to choose your first device. The link to the video is in the comments. Thank you for your attention. Subscribe to our channel. This was Vitaly with you. See you next time.